For the 2017 Winter Dance Party, I really didn't have any plans to make another short film of our experiences. Nevertheless, some really interesting and moving events occurred, and I felt led to document them. I will never get tired of seeing my band's name on that marquee. We had an absolute blast rocking out that night. So we rocked out and gave the gathered there our best. Even though there was a rock and roll party atmosphere, there were also some pretty heavy emotions weighing on hearts that night. The night was set up to honor and pay tribute to the legendary Tommy Allsup. Tommy was a pillar in the Winter Dance Party community and performed there annually for many years. Tommy was on tour with Buddy Holly for the original Winter Dance Party February 2nd, 1959. He was a consummate guitarist and all-around good guy. Buddy loved working with him. Tommy played lead guitar on It's So Easy and Heartbeat, and also the demo Wishing. Also on tour with Buddy was Waylon Jennings. Buddy had asked Waylon to learn and play bass just for this tour. The night of the Winter Dance Party, Waylon gave his plane ticket to the Big Bopper who'd been suffering from the flu, and Tommy flipped a 50-cent piece with Ritchie Valens for the last seat on the plane. My band, the Holy Rockarolas, were asked to be Tommy Allsup's backing band for the 2017 Winter Dance Party. We couldn't believe we'd get to perform with a legend and a friend of Buddy's. We were so honored that we were asked to do that. Sadly, Tommy passed away January 11th. There were some complications with surgery. The Winter Dance Party community was devastated. The good folks who run it decided to pay tribute to Tommy. He always closed his Winter Dance Party performances with "How Great Thou Art." We were asked to perform it towards the end of the evening to honor him.
Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art.
Following that, we joined Tommy Allsup's son, Austin, in a rousing rendition of Johnny Be Good to close out the night. We all did our best to bring musical joy to the attendees. It was a night of very mixed emotions. And what happened the next day, it really needed to be documented.
Folks, an incredible opportunity came to me this morning.
I was contacted by a pilot who has the same airplane that Buddy Ritchie and the Bopper were in that night, and he so kindly offered to take me and my daughters up in his plane. And we're turning into the airport here, and the journey continues. Iowa pilot Rusty Olson owns this 1947 Beechcraft Bonanza. It's the same year and model of the plane the guys were in.
Rusty! How you doing, guys?
Hi.
Nice.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. You betcha.
Here's the tour. Appreciate it.
Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate
You didn't
that.
have it already.
No, I do not. But I'll set the plane here. Hold on.
This is so cool.
Well, I have right here, so. I bought this as kind of a project because of.
I'd visited the field a handful of times. Never imagined I'd be flying over it. We're not far from the site here. They really didn't get very far. Some friends of mine were on the ground filming as we flew over. After flying over the site, the pilot Rusty asked me if I'd like to see it again. And I did. He kindly pointed out the site to me as we circled back. People have asked me if it was weird sitting in that plane and going over the field. It wasn't. Not at all. It was exhilarating. It was quite an experience. And I'm really grateful for the opportunity. Rusty even flew me over the surf ballroom. That's the building down there with the domed roof. As you can see, it's right by Clear Lake. A happy landing was made, and I found myself with a new friend. My daughters will never forget that little trip. I won't either. It's hard to explain all of the magic that happens each year at the Winter Dance Party. I consider myself so fortunate for all of the life-changing experiences my family and I have had there. Just when I think it can't get any better, it does. Always in ways I don't see coming.